This episode of Ask the 8-Ball Podcast is brought to you by BBops, Lolas Fine Hot Sauce, and the Mullin Team at Remax Revolutions.
Did you teach her by telling her or showing her?
Telling her.
Oh. That would have made the office a lot more interesting. All of a sudden, you're just giving salad tossing lessons.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we got a 15-minute break.
Let me show you how to do this real quick.
I brought the ranch.
We're going to the break room here. Closing the door. Have one-on-ones.
I don't think anybody should get married before they're fucking 30.
30?
Yeah, I don't think so, man. I mean, at 24, dude, like, so I'm guessing if they're engaged, they've been together for a while.
Yeah, probably. She's 24.
So you haven't experienced life. Like,
100%.
You haven't experienced life. Like, dude, yeah, dude.
She's never been with anybody else. Never even kissed anybody else.
That's why it's not gonna last. Cause if he's the same,
yeah,
he's gonna be the one that ends up cheating, probably. Just being honest.
I mean, I ain't arguing with you one bit.
As Ric Flair once said, it ain't cheating, it's just eating. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's up, Cody?
Not much, man. What's up with you?
Oh, not a lot. What's new?
I don't know, man. Let's ask the 8-Ball. What do you dress?
It ain't cheating if you're trying.
When you're tossing a salad, what kind of dress do you use?
That's all like old Chris Rock bit.
Is it? Oh, is it?
He's like, I prefer jelly or syrup.
That's I never heard that one.
That's pre-slap.
Yeah.
Pre-slap.
P.S. Pre-slap.
That was before cancel everything.
Yeah.
This cancel culture is toxic, man.
Oh, it sucks.
I hate it, especially when it comes to comedy. I was listening to old Richard Pryor today, and I was just like, dude, this shit is so great. There's no way, like,
oh god, no.
There's no way this dude, like, him and Bernie Mac would be canceled so fast.
I saw a Stone Cold Steve Austin where he said he was gonna stun McMahon's daughter,
and then he did it.
Called her a transvestite or something.
Yeah.
She said she had big balls or something like that.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Here we go. Is this our season 4?
Episode 21.
21.
Yeah, because Mel is 420.
Yeah. So one more episode and we'll be ending season 4. We'll wrap it up. We're just ramping up. Melanie Mackey, Darius Daye. Let's see where we go from here.
Yeah.
Darius.
Or we're ramping down, one of them.
No, one of two.
Ramping. One of them.
Peek out with Darius and it's ramping down.
Yeah. I mean, it could be a good or a bad peak.
Darius, thanks for being back on the show, man.
Thank you guys for having me, man. I appreciate it.
A lot's changed since last time we talked, huh?
A little bit and a lot. It's like it could be a lot. It just hasn't, like, I'm right at the edge and I haven't been pushed over yet. But
you're putting in some frequent flyer miles though.
Yeah. I've been blessed, man. I've been blessed to be able to do what I do.
I just saw you're over 1 million likes on TikTok.
Yeah, I'm at almost 1.3 now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I get excited when I get like
3 likes.
Yeah. So if I can hit 40, I'm like, man, I'm blowing up.
Yeah.
So you got big show. I texted you right as soon as I saw it. You're going to New York City June 3rd.
Yep, June 3rd. I'll be at Beauty Bar Comedy in New York City, Brooklyn.
Awesome.
Brooklyn. Okay, I was about was borough it's in.
Yeah, Brooklyn. That'll be a good show. I'm hoping to get at least 3 shows while I'm out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
At least, while I'm out there.
So capitalize.
Yeah, while I'm out there, get on at least 3 shows, so it's not just a trip all the way to New York for 1 show, which I don't care. I mean, honestly, I've only been doing it fucking 8 months, so to get a show in New York is a big thing. So.
And you got to audition at the Laugh Factory, is that right?
Yeah, Laugh Factory in Hollywood, California.
Nice.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so
when you have an audition like that, like, are you just telling jokes? Are you bringing out Otis, or what are you doing there?
Nah, man. Honestly, I'm trying to eliminate Otis, man.
Okay.
Like, I want to keep him like maybe like a once in a month, once in a blue moon thing.
Okay.
Right.
But I want to start incorporating more characters because the ultimate goal is to act, hopefully one day. So I want to like widen my spectrum. Yeah. And I've been able to get other characters to get a lot of likes and a lot of views. So it's like now I'm opening the door to that. So, I don't want to be caught in a box. Cause I feel like if you get caught in a box, then everybody's looking for that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you're gonna do like a Death to Otis episode where you just kind of put him away for a year or so?
Nah, honestly, I don't think I'll ever put him away.
Just keep him in the back pocket.
Yeah, like just keep him like
for when Saturday Night Live calls.
Yeah. Like just when I pop up, like there's been a few like brands that have hit me up about doing like commercials and promos. Yeah, like promos as Otis and shit. So I can't really get rid of it, but you know, it's not going to be a huge focus, but
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So for someone that's been only doing it 8 months, I mean, you kind of blown up a little bit. What's that like?
I don't know, honestly, because I still don't feel like it's I don't feel content.
You feel Des Moines famous yet?
No.
Okay.
Kind of, but no, man. Kind of, but no. I think it's because I like sitting in the shadows, kind of.
Right.
Like when I'm out in public, I don't want to be the center of attention, like in the room. Like I want to be more or less able to move around and not just be the center of attention. So I mean, if I was somebody who went everywhere and was loud and people noticed me, I'd probably be like, okay, yeah, I am. But I've been out in public and people have noticed me and stuff like that, and it's pretty cool. Like the kids are the ones that are hilarious, but
the kids are. Okay.
Yeah, the kids are, because they just look and it's like they don't want to say nothing, but they do want to say something, so I just wave at them or something like that.
That's funny you say that, because Marshall goes to nursing homes and just hides in the shadows.
Hey, you got to get them old bitches with the money, man. You got to sit back in the.
You got to
take one for the team. I'll go. Look, I'll do it. Your grandma needs some loving before she dies. She needs somewhere to put her money.
You got to secure that bag.
I got it.
We need to start a website. 1-800-GRANDMA11. Call Marshall.
I'm trying to make sure my daughter gets paid.
Yeah, she got to get paid.
So do you have an agent, or are you just booking these shows on your own?
Nah, man. I've been doing it by myself, man. I've been doing it by myself, which honestly, I mean, is more comfortable.
Yeah, you don't want to pay somebody to
more comfortable. I mean,
until the time comes.
Yeah, like having an agent would probably get me a lot more shows.
Right.
Because they got those connections to do certain things. But I mean, when the time approaches itself, then I'll do that. But right now, I'm just cool doing it myself.
That's got to be a lot of work, though. I mean, how you find it? You just sending out emails to everybody?
Dude, just reaching out, like. Yeah. And it's a plus because like I'm able to interact with other comics, so then other comics will be like, hey, contact this dude, you want to go here, contact this dude. So it's been cool. Like the love I've been getting from other comics like out of town is been really cool. That's been awesome. Really cool.
So you're in Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
You got a show in South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Where else you going?
I got Atlanta May 17th.
Oh, you told me about that. Yeah.
New York June 3rd. I got 2 Chicago shows at the end of June.
Okay.
I mean, that's a huge market too. It's third biggest market.
And Minnesota end of July, and just right now Topeka, Kansas in September.
Okay.
So, and I got a couple of shows here. Mason City, not June, but May 13th. And, that's about it right now.
Nice.
Okay. Hosting TeeHees every other Thursday?
Yeah, every other Thursday.
Every other Wednesday, right?
No, every other Wednesday, yeah. Every other Wednesday, I host 5'4", 5'18", and 6'1" right now. So
TeeHees.
That's the open mic night?
Yeah. Change it up. It used to be Thursdays, now it's Wednesdays.
How was the new TeeHees? With new management, new
I like it.
I haven't been in there yet, but
I like AJ. I think AJ's going in the right direction as far as how he feels the club should be.
Nice.
Making it a comedy club, which that's how it should be. So
nice.
Right.
Yeah.
So the decor looked good in the pictures, but I haven't been in there yet.
Really?
Yeah.
You gotta check it out.
Yeah, I got.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and check it out this week. He's on Premiere Mic Thursday.
They got the movie nights on Mondays.
Yeah. The premiere mic on Thursday is cool. Actually, me and Bernard Bell and Antoinette Stevens will be on that one. So
yeah, I'm gonna try to check that out.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
So when we talked last time, you had my favorite joke. Do you still use that joke? Remember that joke?
Which one?
The Barack Obama joke.
Oh no, I haven't used that. I haven't used that joke in a while, man.
How's the joke go?
I haven't used that. I don't even remember.
Can you say it? Is there language that you can't say it?
I don't think there's language I couldn't say.
I can't even remember how. I would have to go through my notes again. I can't even remember. I think I told that joke 2 times.
Oh,
and it worked both times. I don't know why. I
remember exactly where I was. I remember it was clear as day.
It was your 9/11.
Yeah, right. Nice. Never forget. I'm at the bar at TeeHees, and he tells this joke. He's going in like a political direction. I'm like, God damn, it's gonna be another fucking political joke, blah blah. And he reverts it and goes to Obama.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Ma'am, we just put a monkey in space six years ago."
Oh shit!
He goes, "Now we've made one president." I just lost my shit. The entire crowd goes, "Oh!" And I'm in the back, trying to hold my.
You're the one white guy laughing at joke, like, "Oh fuck, nobody sees me."
That is one of those. That's one of those jokes where, like, I remember now. That's one of those jokes where everybody, like, all the white people look at each other to see if they're laughing. Yeah, like,
I'm rolling. I'm laughing so hard.
And that's what I think is hilarious, because it's hilarious.
Oh, it's so funny.
And they're just like,
all right, that's kind of funny.
I laugh.
That's kind of funny. We can laugh.
Darius just pauses and goes, "I'm black. I can say that." Like, oh my God, it was so funny.
No, because that's the thing, man. I was just talking about that. It's like the essence of comedy to me is like truth and vulnerability, and like we're all here to laugh.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for. Like, it's a laugh. I'm here to make you laugh. You're here to laugh.
Yeah.
So if I say something on stage, it's not to be so serious. Like, this is laugh. If you feel in your mind, like in your heart, if this is funny, laugh about it.
Yeah.
Like, and don't worry about what nobody else says. But I understand the cancel culture, but it's like at a comedy show. I feel like at a comedy show, somewhat of that cancel culture needs to it needs to go.
If you go to a comedy show, you have to take every joke as a grain of salt. It's a joke.
I do feel like cancel culture is on the backside of it. Like, it's slowing down a lot. Because there's a lot of people that stood the test of it, and like and now more people are just getting tired of it. There's still gonna be some around. Like, there's still some things you can't say just based off 2022, but for the most part, I feel like it's on the backside of it.
I think part of it has to do with what Dave Chappelle did.
100%.
I mean, he said what he said, and he stood on it.
Yeah.
And, I mean, he didn't back down.
No.
He didn't recant on his statement. He stood on it, and it didn't mess up his bag.
No,
because, I mean, Netflix understood. I mean, I don't know. I mean, him being Dave Chappelle definitely had a part to play in it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, it's comedy. It's not, and he made some very valid points that people couldn't argue. Like, the stuff with the baby. Like, this man could kill a man and we're okay with it, but he said something about some gay people, and it's a big issue. So I mean, I do feel like it's starting to. The cancel culture is starting to go away, and this Johnny Jeff trial is honestly helping it also.
Oh man, that was in my notes. We can talk more about that. We'll go into a commercial break here in a minute. We'll talk more about that. But the cancel culture, I like that be on the backtrack, because now, like, whenever Cody goes open mic nights, he drops the N-word so much more frequently, and he feels good about it when he does it. And I'm just happy for him.
Yeah,
Cody, he calls me and tells me the jokes. I'm like, I don't know, man.
I'm like, man, I'm so happy it's nighttime out.
I was like, Cody, I guess just pretend you're still in Fort
Cody
Dodge,
has the jokes. Cody has the jokes that need to be told on, like, a completely dirty show. Like, people come there to hear dirty jokes.
Yeah, like we went to his Sleep in Heavenly Peace charity show. Charity for kids without beds, and Cody's up there talking about people base jumping on 9/11, and, hookers getting killed or whatever his jokes were out. I was like, man, all right, let me donate to these kids.
Check out my next mic. I got about 8 minutes of butt stuff jokes.
Yeah, it's perfect. You like butt stuff? Help these kids sleep on a bed. Right. With that being said, let's run to the fake sponsor real quick. We'll be right back with more Darius.
Hey, Larry. Hi, Hank. So you have something to show me?
Yeah. You follow me, huh?
So what is it? Is that a doobie?
Uh-huh.
No thanks, I'm cool.
Come on. We'll be fine.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because 8's the newest one out, so it's a 7. This one's like a GoPro 4 Pro. Yeah. And it looks like going from a tube TV to like a flat screen.
Hey, tube TVs get good quality, man. It lasts forever. Tube TVs last longer than drunk Jake Pearson in the sack.
Ask Cody how long he had a tube TV for.
I don't know, like 7 years.
He just got rid of it about, what, 2 years ago?
I haven't got rid of it yet. It's still on my deck. The thing weighs 150 pounds. I ain't carrying that thing all the way down the stairs.
Oh, man.
When frugal goes too far, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, I just used it so I had white noise in the background when I slept. You know what I mean? I mean, I didn't turn that thing off for 5 years, and it didn't go bad until 5 years later. Like,
They asked our buddy to help him move. Then it told me he had a 500-pound tube TV. I had to carry it up 3 flights of stairs.
Oh,
Hey.
dude, that pissed me off.
I mean, I helped him. I didn't make him do it by
I'd be
himself.
like, man, fuck off. This TV's sitting downstairs. We can go to Best Buy, buy you a new one.
Hey, at least I didn't shit in his bed.
Hired 2 men
True
in a
that.
truck or something.
Yeah, heard
I
that.
ain't doing that shit.
Big thanks to the fake sponsor of the week. Not to be confused with the real ones. BBops, Lolas, the Mullin Team.
Yeah.
And also big thanks to Koa Cantina in the East Village for having us tonight. My favorite spot downtown.
Yeah,
East Village downtown.
They got food now.
Yeah,
Tacos are
fantastic.
fantastic.
Yeah,
Really?
street corn's
here,
fire
yeah.
too.
Oh, wow. I'm going to get some tacos
The
while I'm
street
here.
corn is fantastic. Have
Fire.
you had? You like hot sauce,
Yeah,
Darius?
yeah, yeah.
You want to try that?
Yeah, I tried it last time I was here, I think. Yeah.
Hot.
This shit is
Yeah.
hot.
It's spicy.
Ooh.
It's
Ooh.
spicy.
Before we talk about Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, because that's just pure gold.
I mean, I think
Yeah.
that's
That
like
is.
the ultimate winner of. We need to retire the Kyle McLean award. Amber Heard wins.
The Amber Heard Piece of Shit of the Week award.
Piece
But
of
that
shit.
that could be taken many ways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
So,
Yeah, with her, yeah.
but we are gonna roll into the Blitz.
Hot, hike.
It's a blitz. It's a blitz. It's a blitz. Yeah, it's a blitz. Let's go.
You ready for it, Cody?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Is it your Blitz or is it mine?
It's yours.
That's not true. It's your Blitz.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Did you not? Oh, did you not do one?
No, I did one just in case.
Oh yeah.
Just in case.
All right, I got 5 questions.
Yeah.
And so you remember how this works?
Yeah, yeah,
I'm going to ask
yeah.
you, I'm going to ask him.
Yeah.
And then we'll compare answers. First question. Who's the one celebrity you would let shit in your bed just to have sex with them?
Oh, Rihanna. Easy.
Rihanna.
Oh
Easy.
nah.
Easy.
Okay. Question 2. What's the closest animal you can think of to a real dinosaur nowadays?
Alligator. Crocodile.
Okay.
A caiman.
This question, I wrote some of these questions last night after the party bus. Question 4. Who is the funniest, not your favorite,
Question 3.
or question 3, sorry. Funniest, not your favorite, comedian of all time?
Funniest? Bernie Mac. Easy.
Easy. Okay.
I wish a motherfucker would.
Bernie Mac. Easy.
What's one show that you watched, or one movie, I guess, that you watched as a kid that you wouldn't let your kids watch today? And why, I guess?
Dude, that's tough. What's the movie with the dude that fell in love with the plant that was crazy? The
Little Shop
praying
of Horrors?
mantis. Yeah, Little Shop of Horrors. I wouldn't let
Feed
my
me,
kids
Seymour.
watch that.
I've never seen that one.
Was it
You've
Rick
never seen
Moranis,
that?
I want to
think
say?
Yeah,
so.
Rick Moranis,
Feed me, Seymour.
yeah.
And question 5. What is the one show that you watched as a kid that someone should watch to make their kids watch today? No matter what age they
Show
are.
or movie?
Show or movie, either or.
The Goonies.
The Goonies. Okay.
The
Hey,
Goonies.
you guys.
I still watch that.
Okay.
I still watch that movie.
Did you know that Sloth went to Iowa Central in Fort Dodge?
Really?
He got kicked out for throwing a I don't know if it was a pop machine or a snack machine out the second-story window.
Seems about right.
Played linebacker there. He just threw it out.
Free snacks for everybody.
Yeah. Like, baby Ruth.
Yeah. Nah, I didn't know that. Dude, a lot of people went to Iowa Central.
Yeah.
That's
Cain
crazy.
Velasquez.
Yeah, Cain Velasquez. John Jones.
I used to hang out with John Jones.
Yeah.
Kobe Covington, a turd.
Covington, yeah, that's crazy.
Joe Soto, he was in the top 10 in his weight class at one point. There's at one point Iowa Central had 5 guys that were all at one point lived together that were ranked in the top 10 in their weight class in the UFC. They produced some bangers, if you will.
Iowa Central, yeah.
All right, Darius.
Good to know.
That's been your blitz, buddy. Marshall, you ready?
That was a tough one.
Hey, I wrote these after a party bus last night. Give me a break. Who's the one celebrity you would let poop in your bed if you could have sex with them?
Oh, Jennifer Lopez. Duh.
I knew that.
She can fart in my dinner tonight.
What's the one dinosaur that's most related to an animal now?
Well, he took Crocodile, which seems like a good answer. I'm going to go Komodo dragon.
I wrote that down because you were talking about that last night. I'm like, I don't know if he's going to remember this. Yeah. Who is the funniest, not your favorite, the funniest comedian of all time?
Funniest of all time, Eddie Murphy.
Okay. What show or movie did you watch as a kid that you wouldn't let your daughter watch now?
Well, funny you ask. I know where my dad kept his dirty movies at, so I'm going to say straight A students. Yeah.
All right.
No,
fair enough. That's fair enough.
Yeah. Always had to rewind it back to the exact spot, tuck it back in the drawer.
You're like, what minute and second is I got to push play?
Yeah,
all right.
Dude, those VHS pornos are something different. Yeah. They don't make those.
No.
Them were great.
I was always wondering why my dad had the dual deck VCR because he's in there making boner jams on VCR, like his favorite scenes from each movie.
Yeah. Right. Dude.
That you were dedicated to porn back then because you didn't have free porn. You had to go to Romantics to rent that shit.
Well, yeah.
That porn back then was next level.
Back then.
No.
Nah, man, that porn back then was next level.
Yeah, you had to stay up till like 1 a.m. on Showtime and watch Red Shoe Diaries.
Yeah. You had to scroll through everything on the guide and look at the rating on. Is there brief nudity in this one? Let me check that one out.
My first introduction to porn was Real Sex on HBO.
Oh yeah.
Real Sex on HBO. Yeah.
I remember that.
Great show. Well, was it on? You're just rubbing it off the softcore porn,
Dude.
just hoping to see one titty pop out. Like, come on, titty.
that was when, if you had cable, HBO was channel 14 and Cinemax was 16 and Stars was 20. You remember that?
You're just like holding the channel up, channel down button so in case your parents walk in. You're like, change channel quick, change channel.
I remember. They'll come in my room while I'm vacuuming.
At 12:30 at night.
Yeah.
And Marshall, what is one movie or show that your child should watch now that you watched as a kid?
That's a tough one. Should watch be Saved by the Bell. That was my jam back in the day. Okay. I feel like I don't have a great answer for that one because I can't. Top of my head, I couldn't think quick. Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell was a cool show.
I just watched that whole TGI. Yeah.
TGIF?
Yeah, that's what I was
I watched the whole TGIF.
Yeah, Screech died, yeah. Screech died. Apparently in the new one, they make a reference to Jesse doing Striptease, the movie, after.
Oh, nice. I haven't watched the new one.
I just seen things on
Friday night would be like Home Improvement, Step by Step, Family Matters, Boy Meets World, and then the next one would be Saved by the Bell and Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince were on different channels.
They're both on 13.
Fresh Prince wasn't.
Pretty sure Peacock owns them. They were.
Fresh Prince was on 13.
One of them wasn't because it was.
Maybe not in Fort Dodge. It was probably like Channel 7 in Fort Dodge.
Which one?
Saved by the Bell and Fresh Prince are both on. They're both NBC
Saved
shows.
by the Bell wasn't. Was that?
No, Saved by the Bell wasn't on 13.
They're both.
Saved by the Bell wasn't on TGIF, was it?
No. I said it was on the.
Step by. I
said it was on the next. Like it was on like. I always watched it like the next morning on something. That's probably what.
Fresh Prince was on 13.
So Saved by the Bell.
TGIF was on what, 8 or 5?
That was on 5.
5.
Yeah.
TGIF was on 5. Yeah.
That's what. Yeah. All right. Who would you let poop in your bed? You said Rihanna. You said J-Lo. Man.
Rihanna's pregnant too. I bet those dumps are just sloppy right now.
Yeah.
And she can't get pregnant again.
Exactly.
Yeah, all right. I'm talking myself out of the point here.
I was going to say a tie, and Marshall swayed me toward Darius. So.
I thought the sloppy poop might sway out. And like, well, I got to make it fair.
Sloppy poop gives Darius the point.
Yeah.
Dinosaur. We were talking about this last night. I don't know why. I didn't even remember I did this until I looked at my notes. Alligators are basically dinosaurs.
Yeah.
So they essentially are.
So are Komodo dragons.
No, not necessarily.
They're dragons, man.
More like
midi. 2-0.
This is horse shit.
Funniest comedian of all time. You said Bernie Mac. You said
that's
Eddie Murphy.
One.
I would have said Chappelle, but that seems like just a
that's
a tough one.
But
I mean,
one of the first comedies I watched,
Eddie Murphy over Chappelle.
Yeah, the first comedies I ever watched were Eddie Murphy's Raw and Delirious.
I'll put Eddie Murphy over Chappelle, but between him and Bernie, that's tough.
Bernie Mac was
I'm gonna give the point to Eddie Murphy on this one.
Yeah,
it's a close call. Yeah. But
look, he made The Adventures of Pluto Nash. You can't take that from him.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta throw Chappelle in there, and you gotta throw who's the old white guy that said the 7 words you can't say on TV or radio?
George Carlin.
George Carlin. You gotta throw him in there too. He's fucking hilarious. Show that you can't watch. Darius, you said
Little House of Horrors.
Little House of Horrors. Marshall said porno. So Marshall's gonna win that with porn.
Yeah. Thank you.
We're going into
shout out to my dad for not hiding his movies very well.
he probably really didn't care much.
No.
If he watches, he watches.
If they were labeled, I probably would have been like, I don't know, I don't get in trouble. Then I popped in one time. I'm like, shit, no one caught me.
When Marshall lost a tooth to his child, instead of putting $1 under there, his dad just slipped a VHS full of porn under his pillow. Here, son, grow up soon.
That's when I knew it was probably a porno when I would look at the VHS and there was no label on it. Yeah. I was like, oh, it's probably porn. I'm going to watch this.
And the show that you should watch, Marshall said Saved by the Bell. You said
The Goonies.
The Goonies.
Goonies is great. That's a great answer.
I gotta give that. Goonies is a classic.
Yeah.
If you miss Saved by the Bell, it's fine, whatever. But you can't miss the Goonies.
No.
The correct answer though is Married with Children.
Oh yeah, that is the correct answer.
Well, that would fall more into the category of show you watch as a kid you wouldn't want your kids to watch.
No,
because Married with Children.
I want my kids to know who the greatest American of all time is. Al Bundy. Have you scored 4 touchdowns on a single high?
If I had a boy, I'd make him watch that one for sure.
Darius, you win the Blitz.
Nice, congrats, man. This is probably the biggest accomplishment you've had.
It is.
In the last 8 months,
you're doing a show in New York, but you won the Blitz on on Des Moines, Iowa.
You're doing a show in New York City. You doing a couple shows in Chicago. You're on a your show for you're on a.
You only have 1 million.
In L.A. or whatever.
Only have 1 million likes on TikTok, but you won the Blitz.
Hey, 1.3, bitch. Get it right.
That's what I said only.
Yeah.
But you win the Blitz. We're gonna get for season 5. We're gonna get a little trophy to give out to everybody.
You should. You should. A little itty bitty trophy.
That's not bad.
It'll be a life size statue of me.
Yeah. So about this.
Yeah. About 6 inches, if you know what I mean.
With a glory hole built in.
Yeah.
We were talking about before.
Amber Heard.
Yeah. What's your favorite part of this trial so far?
Johnny Depp and her lawyer.
Oh man.
Their banter back and forth is the most hilarious stuff because Johnny Depp is being serious but also playing at the same.
Yeah, he's like super sarcastic with him and stuff.
Yeah,
like he'll make the guy read it 3 times. He'd be like, "Yes, no, that was correct the first time you read it."
Yeah. And then the lawyer is like, you can tell he's getting frustrated, but he knows that it's BS.
Yeah.
But he still has to. I mean, she paid him, so he has to do his job.
Well, I feel like she knows that she's going to lose this trial, so she just went on Wish.com and got her lawyers.
Well, what I
make a wish.
Yeah. I hope. I honestly think Johnny Depp is just done with. Like he just wants it to be over. But I hope he sues her for all the money that he's lost.
He's suing her for $50 million.
Dude, I mean, and he's probably lost more than that.
Well, she's got a kid with Elon Musk, so she's like, I got all the money I need. I don't worry about it.
Well, but besides that, like all the money he's lost, like.
Well, yeah, he lost $26 million off of Pirates of the Caribbean. He said.
Dude, there's been a lot of movies.
Yeah, Fantastic Beasts he got kicked off of, the Harry Potter prequels.
Did you see they took her from Aquaman 2 and they reduced her time down to under 10 minutes now?
Yeah.
In the movie?
Well, because you don't want trash in the ocean.
I mean, here's the thing. They already filmed it. Who cares? It's not going to change anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's still hot.
Dude, I don't know
I'd let her poop in my bed.
Did you see that?
I wouldn't let her poop in my bed.
I don't. You think she's hot?
Yeah, I think she's hot.
She's hot.
She doesn't look hot in the trials, but like, have you ever seen Never Back Down?
Nah.
Oh, man. I think
I was gonna say that was more than a decade ago.
Oh man, when she was 16, so hot. God, let me get a piece of that.
That's what it felt like too.
She was my age 15 years ago. We're the same age.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Did you see the shit she was doing? Like Johnny Depp.
I didn't see anything about the shit.
The things. Johnny Depp one day wore like a black suit, like a black tie, and like a white puffy shirt underneath. The next day she'd wear the exact same outfit.
Yeah.
And she'd just copy whatever he was wearing the next day.
Dude,
the whole trial is just pure pettiness.
Well, the whole trial is just like,
and I'm here for it.
Seeing like, I mean, I'm glad now that he can make like fun of the situation. Yeah. But while he was going through it, like, dude, that shit, like, that was fucked up.
He lost part of his finger.
Yeah,
he can't even play guitar anymore. Like,
I was talking to somebody earlier about this. I want to say I think it was in a group chat with my mom and my brother and stuff. We're talking about. I was like, this is the only time I've ever seen a trial where the basis of it's domestic assault, and even women hate the woman involved.
Yeah,
like the last time women hated a woman this much was Casey Anthony.
Yeah. Oh, seriously. Seriously.
Well,
it's bad.
I love that when the lawyer asked Johnny Depp a question, and then goes, "Your Honor, I object," and the Honor goes. To your own question, I'm like, that's some straight liar shit there.
The whole thing about it, dude, is I think, like, why the women, I think part of the reason why the women are so upset about what she's doing is because there's serious cases of domestic abuse.
Yeah.
So now it's like, are those serious cases of domestic abuse going to be gaslit because of what she did?
Right.
So now you're going to have people like
the boy who cried wolf.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, and it's like, I think that's why a lot of women are like, this is BS, because you just turned something that you did.
Setting women back.
Yeah. It is setting them back. And I mean, yeah, it's crazy. But I honestly feel like it had to happen because I feel like this definitely played a part in that cancel culture, because you remember at one point, all somebody had to do was say something.
Which was this.
No investigation.
Yeah, it was this. She's
exactly.
Yeah, she's like Johnny Depp hit me. Okay, well.
He's guilty.
No more Pirates of the Caribbean. No more Fantastic Beasts. We're out.
Yeah. Seriously. Yeah. Like, and I mean, and you see with a lot of situations, like, I mean, people will just because it's said about you, they automatically, like, I mean, you've seen it with Antonio Brown. Like, somebody said that he performed sexual misconduct, but didn't go after him for criminal charges. They just wanted a civil suit.
Yeah.
So you're just telling me, okay, you just want
money. The money. Yep.
And then all these NFL teams, including the New England Patriots, were like, no, we can't even touch you. Like, all right, so somebody, like, that was such a sad period. Like, somebody literally just had to say something.
I mean,
you could not answer the girl's text.
Oh,
and she could wake up in the morning, call TMZ and say something about you, and and you lose millions. Like, that is just crazy when you think about it.
Yeah.
Darius, do you have anything on your social media you need to go back and delete right now?
Oh, certainly. I know I do. Dude, I've been put in Facebook jail for the stupidest stuff.
What's the stupidest thing you've been put in Facebook jail for?
I said, bitch, you better praise God or I'm going to shoot you. They put me,
Power to the highest.
They put me in Facebook jail for that. And then TikTok is the worst.
TikTok's so bad.
Dude, they are the worst.
Yeah.
I said ill about somebody spitting on his hand and then wiping this guy's face off. I said ill in the comments. And they put me in TikTok jail.
What the hell is TikTok jail?
You just can't post.
You can't post. You can't.
Dude, you can't post. Like, you can't.
All their top creators are coming all the time talking about how TikTok was like this cool platform, and now all of a sudden they can't put anything.
Well, it's like they
pick and choose, dude.
Yeah,
they monitor.
Like, I follow a guy in there.
They don't allow some of the promoter stuff to get out there, right? Like, you put like a hashtag.
Dude,
and
listen, I posted a video with a song that I didn't make. Somebody saying, like, it was a rap song saying "fuck Putin," like. And they put me in TikTok jail for that. But then, like, somebody, like another creator sent me a video of this girl, like, basically showing her vagina, like, but showing how she's on her period and she can still go swimming. And she basically, like, moved her bikini over and, like, showed her, like, her tampon string hanging out. And it's okay because they're showing period awareness. It's period awareness. Like, what the fuck? Everybody knows what the fuck a period is.
Yeah.
Like, nobody needs to
that
be
one
made
gets
a
comment
weird.
with a ew.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, ew. Like, it's crazy, man.
But yeah, no, this guy I follow, there, like he'll do like this. It's like a weed mask, basically puts on people and they just blow a bunch of weed smoke in it.
Mm-hmm.
But now he has to put on there's like just a fog machine TikTok. It's just a fog machine.
Seriously,
because otherwise they took all of his content down.
Dude, and that's why, like, Elon Musk buying Twitter, people don't understand why he did that is because they were censoring so many people on Twitter.
Well, and I saw a thing that said like 70% of the Twitter employees were worried that it was going to become an actual free speech platform when it's meant to be a free speech platform.
Yeah, I mean, you can't go in there and say, I'm gonna blow up this fucking building or some shit like that. But
I mean, I'd be going after that person to figure that shit
out.
out.
Or if I tweet at you, say, I'm going to shoot you in the face when I see you.
I mean,
you know, you can't say shit like that.
Yeah.
That's the shit that they should flag, nothing else.
Yeah, that's the shit they should, like, actual threats to someone they should flag.
Yeah.
But you just speaking, like, you know, like, it's just crazy. It's crazy the shit that they will flag and the shit that they won't flag.
Well, Kevin Durant has, what, like 18 burner accounts? Motherfucker can't be out there just tweeting at himself, having a full-on conversation, arguing with himself.
Yeah.
The God.
You got to, though. You got to. That's how bad it is, man. You got to.
Do you have? We won't bring up the name, but do you have any burner accounts?
No.
Do you even use Twitter?
I use Twitter a little bit, but
I tried to find you on there.
Not really a lot. I don't use Twitter too much. I need to start using it more, honestly. But I don't know.
Twitter's complicated. You can't find anything on there. It's like
you just have to type.
Yeah,
it's like
super hard to use.
It's like trying to find Marshall's OnlyFans. It ain't easy to find, but it's out there.
It's feet video only. VHS quality.
Some VHS quality. Yeah.
Speaking of quality, BBops, one of our favorites. My personal favorite burger.
I was talking to one of our mutual friends, Zach Baldwin, and I asked him how he's feeling today because his birthday was yesterday or a couple days ago, and he had a party yesterday, and it was absolutely smoked. And he says, I went home, had some BBops, and I woke up feeling great today.
It's the best.
BBops is a godsend.
Yeah.
Make you feel better about everything.
And do y'all put their chicken sandwich up against anybody?
Their chicken sandwich is actually good.
Yeah.
Their chicken sandwich is pretty. It's a pretty good chicken sandwich. Yeah.
And they got the Lolas packets now too. So if you want to spice it up,
the original. If you want the family reserve, like Darius over here, you got to go to the store.
The family reserve's hot and it's good flavor.
Yeah.
They got seasoning.
Yeah, they got seasoning. That's like a Lowry's, but like hot.
That's
really?
That was opening your bag, so you might want to clean that bag out.
That happens. But Lola's, they're in all the Hy-Vees, they're in Lowe's. They just signed on to be in like 300 Walmarts across the country.
Yeah,
too.
and they're in. You can get their new peanuts and Casey's.
Yep, and they got
Casey's.
and they got little.
Now? They got
like jalapeno peanuts and jalapeno cashews.
Yeah.
And they got like little snack crackers and Hy-Vees now too, like little biscottis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's I've been looking for like a lot of local brands to try and do commercials and promos for, because I mean that's my main goal. Like, I know I won't be able to do everything that I'm trying to do living here.
Yeah.
Right.
So eventually, probably next few months. Well, not in the next few months, but 6 months I'll probably be relocating. But the whole goal is to have everything back here, back home.
Yeah.
You know.
Also, big thanks to Koa Cantina for having us tonight.
Yep.
And the Mullin Team.
4th and Grand. Yeah, Mullin Team. And then Koa Cantina's at 4th and, not Grand.
East 4th.
East 4th. There it is.
Or 4th, whatever. East 4th and Grand. East Village. East Village, man.
Right across the street from Bellhop.
This is Grand.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Grand? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was Grand. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, right across the street from Bellhop. Check them out as well.
What's that called?
Bellhop, right across the street.
Oh, what is that?
It's like a tiki bar kind of thing.
Yeah. But we'll be right back. More Darius.
Where's the best place in Des Moines to get a burger, fries, and a chocolate shake?
BBops.
big tasty burgers, hot crispy fries, and great chocolate chips.
So why do you come to BBops?
The burgers are fresh
And fast.
and it tastes great.
I like the pork fritters and chicken sandwiches.
Where's the best place in Des Moines to get a burger, fries, and a chocolate shake?
There's only one place we go. BBops.
Oh, BBops. Better than good.
Lola's Fine Hot Sauce, a generational family recipe using the world's hottest peppers for great flavor. They're vegan, non-GMO project verified, kosher, and all natural. Find them online at lolasfinehotsauce.com. Use promo code AskTheEightBall for 10% off your purchase. Are you in the market for buying or selling a home? Get a hold of the best in the business, the Mullin Group at Remax Revolutions. You can get a hold of Sean at 515-306-2028. Again, Remax Revolution, Sean Mullin at 515-306-2028.
I've gambled a fart before and essentially shit in my own bed.
Never done that, but
Yeah, so essentially somebody is shit in your bed. Well, I mean, I purposely gambled. I thought I was going to make it. There was some blockage between, the sheets and the. Yeah.
well, I don't plan on dating. I didn't say I wanted to date her.
Whoa, you don't know. You don't know that yet.
Yeah.
Until it's happened.
You don't know it until you try it.
You don't know it till it's
If
happened.
this
Maybe
man
that's
is
a weird-
ballsy enough to take a dump in my bed to prove a point, do
Yeah.
it.
Maybe that's a weird
That's the
thing
kind
that
of man I
didn't know
need in
was
my life.
That sounds like love.
He wants my attention. He got it. And he said, baby, I'm going to shit on things for you.
Yeah, that sounds like love. Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Easy.
Am I sleeping on it? Like, am I already on it? Or is it like when I'm not? Oh, yeah. I mean, I'd forgive you.
He knows the right thing to say.
Yeah.
Well, also, too, like, how much, there's also, like, how much shit is there?
Yeah,
Is it
like-
solid? Is it liquid? Is it
if
like,
you
is it like a
diarrhea
soft
on my
serve?
shit, it's probably gonna be a problem.
Yeah, but if you just drop, like, if you just drop like a baby roof log on there, like, all right, I mean,
If you just drop
I guess
off,
I fucked up. I get it.
Yeah.
I fucked
If
up.
you just
That's
drop
my
off
bad.
a turd, I'm like, okay. I mean,
Yeah, my dog shit on my chest before,
I'd have a new
You
dog.
let your dog shit on your chest?
No, I'm not.
You let your dog shit on your chest?
He was like a week old, and he was like sitting there, and it was like 2 days. Yeah, it was like we hadn't had him very long, and he was just like laying on my chest. He just stood up and just dropped it down. I had a T-shirt on, so I was like, that was one of those where I'm just like, do I keep this T-shirt? And I'm like, nah, fuck that. I got more
keep
T-shirts.
this dog? Do I give it back?
He was pretty cute while pooping though, so I give him free pet. See, that's the thing too. Like, what if you walk in, the girl's doing it? What, is she a good-looking pooper?
Have
is she
have
like-
you
is she
watched
like,
Two Girls,
like
One
screw
Cup?
face? No, that's disgusting.
Have you never watched it though?
Yeah, I've watched it.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. That's disgusting.
Yeah, that was different.
2 Girls, 1 Cup.
I couldn't
Gross.
even get through like the first 30 seconds of it.
Nah, dude.
They made spin-offs like 2 Girls Finger Paint. And
Yeah.
it was pretty gross.
Oh.
Dude, you know what I was talking about the other day? Is how I still think the Blair Witch Project was real.
What?
Dude, you can't tell me that wasn't probably one of the best made horror movies ever. It had the whole world thinking that movie was real for like weeks.
Or like Paranormal Activity.
I mean, people thought it was
the first
real.
one.
Yeah.
The first one, I really thought it was real. I was
The
like,
first
whoa.
one was
Blair Witch Project,
The first
I
one was
mean-
hilarious. I literally was laughing watching the first one. I thought it was funny.
Dude, no
He's getting
way.
dragged out of his bed. I'm like, oh shit, bye, fucker.
Let me ask you a question. Who was in Blair Witch Project?
I have no idea.
Exactly. How do you know that? What are they doing nowadays?
Exactly.
Because I researched
They're
shit.
fucking dead.
Because they're
It
fucking
was real.
dead.
Dead.
It was real.
Scariest movie of all time.
Oh, real quick. Thanks to our sponsors. BBops, Lolas, Mullin Team, Coa
Coa
Cantina.
Cantina.
All right. Go ahead.
Back to your dog shit on your chest.
Back to scariest movie of all time.
Scariest movie of all time.
That's a tough, like,
It's clearly the proposal. Ryan Reynolds marrying someone that's some other girl. God damn it.
Dude, that's tough.
can't even. I mean, there's.
My favorite.
The first Conjuring was terrifying.
Yeah, that was scary.
The first Conjuring was terrifying.
There's another.
Dude, that shit was scary.
There's another remake of Amityville Horror.
Yeah, with Ryan Reynolds.
Terrifying.
With Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. The house he lived in. My grandpa had a house like that with the thing, and I'm like, don't look up. Nope. Like when little girls up there looking, the ghost
the Exorcism of Emily Rose.
There's another one that's
the Exorcism of Emily Rose had me in like I tried to watch it by myself and was like, fuck you.
You just see Darius hold a teddy bear like, don't leave.
Nope.
Don't leave.
Turning this off. I don't give a fuck.
He turns back on at noon. He's like, nope, still too not light enough.
There was one. It was like there was a movie called like The Nun or something that was out, but it was like the prequel to it. It was like the prequel.
They're coming out with a.
But the or no, like the Nun was the prequel to whatever happened in this one I saw.
The Conjuring 1 and the Conjuring 2.
Those are terrifying.
Those are terrifying.
Yeah.
Those are some scary ass movies. When that old dude was sitting in the chair talking, dude, that shit was like, oh, come on, bro. Like, why are they doing this? Like, but I don't feel like a scary movie is honestly like it can be scary at home. I have surround sound, so it can still be scary at home.
Yeah.
But in a movie theater, like that is a different essence.
Oh yeah.
Like, so I remember we seen I think it was The Exorcism of Emily Rose, but it was when Cobblestone Theater Tuesday night they would do the $2 movie night,
dollar popcorn.
Yeah, and dollar popcorn. So we would go. Dude, when we came out of the movie theater, it was fucking foggy and dark as shit. Like, so I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
My favorite series is Scream, because that shit could act like Ellen Rose. You're like, it's scary, but it's not really gonna happen. Scream. There could be some psychopaths just start jabbing people, man.
Oh, but you're gonna tell me Blair Witch Project's not realistic, but Scream is?
Yeah.
I've spent multiple.
Dude, what about Tales from the Crypt?
Oh, that show freaked me out. Dude. There's one episode when I was a kid.
Goosebumps used to freak me out.
Yeah. Dude, there's an episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yeah.
There's 2 episodes of that freaked me out. One was the guy ends up in a pinball machine somehow.
The crypt.
Yeah. And then there's one where she goes to visit this old lady, and the old lady turns out to be a ghost and haunts her.
You want to talk about something scary? Wake Up and fucking Unsolved Mysteries is on in the middle of the night.
It was a cold, dark night. I haven't seen her since '84.
Yeah. That dude's voice is creepy.
Where's Trey Parker? I don't know. He could be hanging by his neck in his fucking closet.
Yeah. Speaking of that, dude, did you see that fucking Ulta sent out an ad that said, "Come hang with Kate Spade"?
Oh my god!
I did see that. I just saw that either this morning or last night.
Yes,
I saw that. 100%.
They sent out an ad
because they're under
Kate
heat
Spade. Oh, they're under heat for
it. When did this come out?
Yesterday.
No, I saw it this morning.
A couple of days ago.
Yeah, I just saw the thing about it this morning or yesterday.
Their apology came out today, but a couple of days ago. Like,
that's fucking hilarious.
And everybody's going in on they're like, how did your PR person not see this? Flag this like, yo.
It just says, "Come hang with Kate Spade." Cody King's comedy show for the kids.
When I seen it, I was like, "Oh, bro, what is wrong?" Like, so somebody clearly, it's probably some millennial that had no idea that Kate Spade hung herself.
You know the reference I was talking about, though, right? Basketball.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Dude, basketball is a classic.
Oh, so good.
Basketball is a classic. Yeah. It does not get appreciated as good as that movie was.
Back to cancel culture. Those guys.
Oh yeah.
How would they not
They're uncancelable.
Oh god.
Dude, this shit just in basketball alone.
I mean, South Park. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Like, South Park is a staple. Yeah. South Park has a cult fan base.
Yeah.
You can't cancel that.
No.
It has a cult fan base. I mean, you got to think of it. It's a show that's been on TV
since 1997.
Yeah, seriously. They're going to see what they can get away with every time.
Almost 30 years, 27 years.
Dude, like Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Rick and Morty. I mean, they are pretty risky. But they have a cult. They have a cult following. When you have like a cult following, companies are like, we'll take the ridicule.
Comedy Central basically plays like stupid political shit or South Park. That's all they play.
I miss the old Comedy Central.
Oh yeah.
When they had Crank Yankers and
Crank Yankers was great.
When they had Crank Yankers and all the other stuff, dude, I missed it. Comedy Central was great at one point.
It was.
Dude, I used to love watching Comedy Central. Then when they would show like the comedy specials, like After Dark, but it would be uncensored.
Or they let people have 30-minute stand-up specials all the time. That's That's how you found out about a lot of good up-and-coming comedians, man. Now they just don't do it anymore.
Well, they do it. It's just you got to go to YouTube. They don't put it on their
that's what I mean. They
don't put it on their show. So, I mean, I think a lot of companies are moving away from the putting the shit on TV stuff and more streaming stuff because they know people are streaming. People aren't getting cable. Like, how many people you know right now you can go to their house and they have cable?
I don't.
They have internet, but they don't have cable.
I have YouTube TV.
I got Dish, but not for much longer. Once my contract's up.
Yeah, shit. I got illegal cable, so I mean,
Otis installed that shit. Man.
Seriously. So I mean, it's one of those things that I understand.
That's why he knew HBO's Channel 14.
Yeah, dude, I remember that. You remember they would change the channel and they would put them on there. And even if you didn't have like the premium cable, you would have that channel because they didn't catch on to it yet.
Oh yeah,
yeah. That used to be the shit.
Darius is in like the American Pie where he's like, I can see. He's like fuzzing the handle.
Yeah. Dude,
that's a boob. That's a boob.
I had one of those TVs that you had to fucking change the station and get it to it right so you could watch it. Yeah. I remember.
You're just like Cinemax looks weird today, but whatever. Darius, how do you feel about roast battles?
I'm going to be honest.
Please do.
I like them to a certain extent. I like them to a certain extent to where it's people like going back and forth.
Yeah. Right.
And everybody's a good sport about it. But like, I'm not a fan. I'm going to be honest. And I mean, people might be upset about this. But I hate the show Kill Tony.
I don't know if I've seen that show. You seen that show, Marshall?
I haven't seen Kill Tony.
Basically, Kill Tony is from what I've seen is they'll have a comic, basically, and Joe Rogan's been on this show. A lot of guys have been on this show. Al-Amin was on the show.
Al-Amin was?
Yeah, Al-Amin was on the show and actually got into a back and forth with Donald Rawlings. I don't know if you.
I know. Yeah, Ashley Larry.
Yeah, Ashley Larry from Dave Chappelle. Yeah, Al-Amin got on there got into a back and forth with Donald Rawlings and hurt Donald Rawlings' feelings. Shout out to Al-Amin.
Hurt his feelings.
But it's a show where like a comic will get like a golden ticket and they invite him on the show. It's a podcast also, and they give a comic 1 minute to tell a bit, and then basically if it's good, they'll tell them if it's good. If it's not, they like go in on them for like some odd minutes, and I'm just like, I'm not a fan of it.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of it. Me personally, I'm not a fan
but like
of it.
It's two comedians going back and forth with each other.
Roast battles is, I don't know. Roast battles,
they're real hit or miss.
Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoy them, but they can easily miss really hard.
Easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
But when they're on.
Yeah. Easily. It's. I like them when it's good jokes.
Yeah.
I like them when it's good jokes. I don't like. You could tell sometimes that guys run out of things to say, so they just start saying BS. So
saying actual mean shit.
Yeah.
I think we should do Des Moines. I was talking to Matt Weiss about this. Like a Des Moines roast battle, like once every other month.
Nah, a lot of these guys, people are too sensitive.
Yeah. Dante would be hurting everyone's feelings.
Yeah, he would. Dude,
Dante, Bernard be hurting Dante's feelings.
Bernard and Dante will be hurting a lot of people's feelings. Will be hurting a lot of people's feelings.
Oh,
Antoinette
awesome.
too. Yeah, she's a sleeper cell. You know, Antoinette also.
My last question for you. I just saw online. This probably say EU too as well. Megan Fox, she talks about how she drinks MGK's blood like regularly.
I saw this today.
Yeah, gross, right?
Yeah.
Which leads to my question: would you put MGK in your top 5 favorite rappers of all time?
Man, hell no.
Do you know anyone up here on this table right now that might have?
Accidentally one time when I was.
That's not. How do you accidentally do that?
We were having a conversation.
We had B-Well on the show. And we were asking him his top 5 favorite rappers, and we asked Cody, and he I don't name off some people. He's like, I don't know, man. Like probably MGK. And I'm like,
yeah.
Wait, what?
You should have just said like, I don't know many rappers.
I regret
because I feel like that's what you were saying by saying MGK. Like that'd be like somebody being like, oh, what's your favorite comedian? Pee Wee Herman. Like,
and he says there's like roast battles.
Nah, man, MGK.
No, he's not even in the top 200.
And he wasn't even rapping then. He started doing his emo music.
He would have to.
I just saw it earlier. I was like,
he wouldn't even be in the top 200.
That's what I said.
Yeah, he would at least be in the top 1,000.
Have you seen Megan Fox's thumbs?
Yeah.
Would that prevent you from sleeping with her?
No.
Oh yeah. Dude, she's got a fucked up thumb. Get out of here.
There is not too many things. Like if you're cute and you have a nice body, there's not too many things. Like you can have 3 fingers and 4 toes. It's going down.
As long as that shit's solid when it hits the sheets, we are good.
I was listening to this guy the other day. And he's saying, man, if a guy thinks a girl attractive, don't matter. She could run over his mama, and he'll still sleep with her. Get naked, call the ambulance. Hey, mom's in danger. I'm going to sleep with her. I'll be on the way.
Yeah. Hey, dude, listen. I mean, I just assume, like, you secretly might like men more if you say something little about a girl and you say that's why. Like, I was talking to a guy, this was years back, and he was like, oh, nah, man, I couldn't talk to her. Her chin was big. And I was like, and, like, it just bothered me because I was like, I mean, this girl is gorgeous. Like, she is now like a model. Like, she's now like a model. I was just like, what? Like, you were looking at her that hard to be like, oh, her chin's too big. Like, you were just out there like.
It's got to be 3 square inches.
Yeah, like, nah, would never even cross my mind.
Oh, man. I got nothing on that one. That's
yeah. On that note, Darius, you want to ask the 8-ball question real quick?
Yeah.
All right, get it, buddy.
Will I be famous next year?
Oh,
that's a good one.
TikTok famous or famous?
Oh, just famous. Okay. I think I'm already TikTok famous.
Okay.
Yeah. It's hard to see.
If you do, don't forget about us little guys.
We gotta up our budget and get a better 8-ball.
Yeah, right.
Concentrate and ask again. Let's see. Will I be famous next year?
Shake it a little better.
Oh, this thing is broken.
Yeah, there it is.
Let me see. My sources say no.
Oh!
This is broken.
Man, fuck
low
that
quality.
Fuck that 8-ball.
Yeah, it took me 17,000 times to get an answer.
Man, we appreciate you coming on.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Check out
don't forget about us
Darius
little people.
at TeeHees hosting on what dates again?
5/4, 5/18, and 6/1.
And if you're in New York City, Chicago, LA, check him out.
Looking for me.
Mason City.
Yeah.
Good old Clear Lake, Iowa.
Just
love it. Home of the surf ballroom.
Yeah. Mark, if you're watching this podcast, mark this. In 1 year, we got the famous guy in Iowa on podcast.
Hopefully, shit. Or else I'll be selling crack again.
Crack kills.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys next time.
That's not what Amber Heard said.